vision of my eye. Why is this a thing? This was not supposed to happen. What are you doing? Oh, look at the state of the place! For goodness sake! Look at the state of this. What on earth? Joe, they've burst a whole bag of bran. Oh. One of the gates. Great. Right, now, great start to the live. Okay, good new feeders purchased. Look at that. Cracking feeders for the sheep. Right, okay. That's kind of annoyed me slightly. Anyway, we are cracking on with our live. Welcome everyone, so pleased to see you today. Thank you for joining us. We are back with our live, our animal lives, because Friday we had our special live with Hoof GP. What a great day that was. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed that. I had a great time. I thought it was fantastic. The turnout was unbelievable. It was absolutely jam-packed. We sold loads of his books. Graham was great on the mic. His demonstrations were fantastic. And even for me, I'm doing this all the time. I'm normally the one behind the camera. But it was quite surreal watching Graham actually trim feet in person. You know, it felt like you were breaking that fourth wall. You know, that you shouldn't really have been there. You should have been watching it on camera, but actually it was in person. I know a lot of you probably get that when you come here. But yeah, it was quite bizarre watching it. But what a great day. Honestly, I had the best day. I was delighted how it all went. We'd put quite a bit of thought into how to set it all up and where to put them, and it worked out absolutely perfect. Whoa! And he had a great time as well. He did message me and told me to pass on his thanks to everyone who arrived. He'd put a post on as well. I think he was really humbled about how many people came and how many people turned out to see him. So that was great. Really enjoyed it. So that was Friday. Saturday was our shopping live as well. Me and Alice on for 2 hours on Saturday with our opening of the Christmas store. Dalsconfarm.com if you want to go and get your orders in now and have a look at our new merch, our new calendars. Come on. Now you're just being stubborn. That's that nice one, yeah. This is ridiculous. We're getting absolutely nowhere here. Come on. Go on. Go on. Hey. Up, 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 up. That's us. That's us. Okay. So, yeah, Saturday. Shopping live, 12 till 2. Me and Alice on. And we're kind of finding our feet a little bit with it. We need to tweak a few things for our next shopping live. But over the weekend, unbelievable support. If you didn't see our video that we'd done this morning, just basically a big thank you for supporting us and supporting our family business and helping us all stay in a job and keep doing what we're doing, keep expanding and really bringing Dalscon forward as well. And the support that you've shown us so far has been absolutely amazing, as it always is. 3,500 orders, in fact 3,600 orders now in not even 72 hours. Absolutely unreal. So we've got about 600 and odd packed today. We're packing away till 9-10 o'clock tonight, and then back at it from 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow as well. So we've got day shifts and back shifts all packing full bore as quickly as we can to get your orders out to you. So we've had a really good day packing. We've found our feet with it, and yeah, we're pretty happy with how things are going so far. So if you have placed an order, thank you so much. You're going to love your merchandise. We've worked really, really hard on it all year. Really hard on it. And it's taken a lot of development, a lot of design, a lot of time and thought into it, and it's great to see it being supported so well. So again, thank you for that. So let's talk about what's actually happened today, because we were on Supporters Live today. Now, if there's any mods watching, can you please put in the link to the supporters group? Because I think we had our most chaotic live, not just Supporters Live, but our most chaotic live, or maybe the most chaotic minute of a live ever in the oh no, there's a goat with it stuck over. Sorry, I nearly took the tape away. Yeah, the most chaotic minute or 2 minutes of a live we have ever had in the history of Dulscon today. What was it like, Kyle?
Oh, it's hectic. I think stress levels for everyone was, maxed out.
I thought you were going to blow a fuse. I did blow a fuse.
Yeah.
And I was getting seriously frustrated. If you didn't see it, do come and join us in the supporters group. You can catch up on it and watch it again if you do join now. But we were over trying to catch the saddleback pigs, and we'd done a Dulscon daily on this, so you will see snippets of it. But we'd done a Dulscon daily, and we're filming away, and Doug, bless his heart, walked no bother, didn't he?
Great.
Doug is no bother whatsoever. Doug is our big, large white pig. The two saddleback weaners were a whole different story. We actually ended up using Roy, one of Kyle's sheepdogs, to round up the pigs. We were chasing them around the field, for 2 hours, and it ended up Emma caught the last one by the back leg. Joe got electrocuted by the electric fence, and we had to carry it like a leg and a wing, this little piglet, into the pen, upside down. Kid you not, all of that happened. You can see it for yourself. That's exactly how it unfolded. It was chaos, total chaos. But we got it done. We wasted most of the morning, but we did get it done. Oh my goodness. What a morning. I'm rubbing my face. I'm honestly rubbing my face with the converter. So that was our morning, more or less lost to those bloomin' pigs. Emma's the hero of the day. Emma caught the pig. Fully caught the pig. Joe fully electrocuted. Do you know what? It's kind of thrown me now. Just thinking about it. Annette Constable, thanks for the 500 stars. Bernie says it was so funny. I bet it was. Liz says it was hilarious. Funniest live in a long time, Wendy says. I'm not surprised. I can imagine what it looked like from the other side. So that was what we were up to this morning. Now, this afternoon, on live, we need to get Flick moved, because Flick has become the thorn in our side. He is constantly jumping out of his pen, doing our head in, and will not give us a minute. He's jumping this side, he's jumping that side. He won't stay in the pen with all of the dairy goats that he is supposed to be serving, and I don't know why. Why is this, Kyle? Why is this, Joe? No idea either. I honestly have no idea. I don't know why they're going on like that. I don't know why he's jumping out all the time, but he is. Now, the problem that we've got is he jumps over this side, he's in with Scary Mary and he's in with Squintmouth, and next thing they're going to end up served. Squintmouth, Scary Mary's getting a bit long in the tooth, and definitely wouldn't be ideal. Squintmouth is just simply too old. So that's the last thing that we need to happen, is for Flick to come in and start serving everyone that he's not supposed to serve. And like I say, all the fences are still up, all the dairy goats are there waiting for him to serve them. He just won't stay in. So he's doing my head in. Really doing my head in. So right now, he's currently in jail. He's in the cattle trailer. We've had to put him in jail. We can't risk it. Can't risk it anymore. So that's where he's residing at the minute, but he can't stay in there. We're going to need to move him. So our plan is we're going to move the Golden Guernseys here. Yes, the Golden Guernseys, although big move to move them, because when they're happy, you don't really want to mess with that. But it means you can't obviously jump out that way because there's nothing that way. And that fence is really high over there, so he hopefully won't jump out that way. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on, then. Let's go. Up, 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 up. That's us. So, that's where we stand with bloomin' Flick. Desperate again with the females, put him into the females, jumps out. In what way, Honeycomb, is that not annoying, darling? Let me tell you, it would do your brains in. Oh, someone's stinking of a mate. Oh, maybe it is actually Merlin, but someone is absolutely rotting round about here. Look at that golden Guernsey. Look at that. You could show that, Kyle. Show it.
They're all looking fairly good.
They're looking great. Really well. So, moved in here. Need to take these gates out here for Fiona because they can all come out. Can they?
My idea is they go up there, they move into there, and these
Fiona,
come back in.
Fiona moves in there, right? Okay, and we end up with one spare pen.
Aye.
Because
Well.
we're gonna have to get, we'll have to have a pen for, ideally for starring Saul, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would do then.
Abby says, I'd love to learn about the Angoras, never heard of their story. Angoras are great. Angoras, actually, tying this in with the merch store, we have mohair socks. So Angora goats provide mohair. That is the wool that they produce. It's very fine, very soft, and quite a luxurious product. And we have made in Britain mohair socks on the website, dasconfarm.com. Check them out on there. They've been very popular already. It's just a new line in for us. And they actually have a picture of an Angora goat on the back of the box. But yeah, they're a difficult breed to keep. They've got really high nutrition values. They grow wool all the time, all year round. You need to shave them twice a year. But they've got really high nutrition values because of that. So you need to make sure that they're not in a pen with too many people or too many other goats or too many other animals, because they don't do well with competition. The likes of Scary Mary here would eat up a Angora for breakfast, wouldn't you? No problem, you just bully them out of the way. So that's why they stay in with the golden Guernseys. This is all our Angoras here. I was looking over at Angora over in the corner, which is Vera, bless her, one of our oldest goats on the farm. So this is our breeding Angora herd here. And you can see that they've been sheared recently. And yeah, they require a lot of feed and a lot of cake, and that's why they work well with the golden Guernseys, because the golden Guernseys are equally as soft and equally as quiet. And look at those coats that they've got there. Look at, looking beautiful. Susie Warsham saying, when will the cutting board of the 4 hours be available again, please? Hopefully Friday. Planning to do a shopping live on Friday, so hopefully on Friday is the plan for that one. We're doing a shopping live whilst everyone's packing as well, which is always nice to have in the background. Right, girls, there's Arabella heading out there. Isn't she beautiful? There we go. I've been heading a lot. The dairy goats are looking really, really well. Come on, girls. Come on then. That's us. Minstrel Joe, behind you, Minstrel. Because she stays with her mum. Come on, darling. Good girl. She doesn't need to be with her mum anymore, but she likes to stay in there with her, so we just do that. Go on. Up. Go on. Go on. Tell you, no one's behaving tonight, are they? Right, shut that, Joe, and we'll put them through that end. Behind you. There they go. They're running in now. Go on. Get her. Go on. Right, wee minstrel. Right, darling. A Dascon Daily focusing on each breed of animal, introducing us by the names of the animals would be interesting. Yeah, it sure would. Good idea. Very good idea. Protected species, the golden. Yeah, they sure are. Hopefully. Scanning. You spoke to Duncan the other day about scanning, didn't you, Kyle? What did he say?
Yeah, first week in December.
First week in December. A month from now. Scanning. First initial scanning. Big day. That is a big day. See what the Goldens are hopefully... Oh, look at that for a catch. See what the Goldens are going to produce for us. Hopefully do well. She's growing well, you know. Minstrel. Considering she was a tiny wee poppet when she was first born. Right. Flicky boy. Let's get him out of jail. Look at him patrolling up and down in that... in his jail cell now. Did he? Oh, I didn't even notice him. Did anyone else see him? Had his head hanging out of those slots as the boars are going by. Do you find they eat more with the farm park being closed, Jackie says? Good question. Well, they certainly have today. They've ate a lot of hay today. They're eating a lot at the minute, which we've got plenty of fodder, so that's not an issue. But Yeah, they probably will without the public feeding them. And yeah, this is the first day of the farm park being closed, first day of our off season. However, next year we will be opening up beef early lambing into February. So 16th and 21st for half term in February we will be open in the farm park for the first time ever in our 21-year history. But because of our extensive renovations, we're able to do that. Oh, nice, Joe. By the harness. Here he comes. Livid, mad. Livid. Come on in. That's you. Steady on, big boy. Right. I like this plan. Hopefully this will let us rest a little bit easier. Oh, have you got a few more pals in there? I tell you, Honeycomb wouldn't be the worst to go in there because she's just constantly jumping out as well. She jumped out of there? For goodness, oh, we've got no hope then. No, that's not what we need, that. Surely it'll be fine.
We'll just grab Blue and put him into the Angoras now. You can settle.
They should all be set. Aye, if we could keep the Angoras separate. Could the Angoras go in Fiona?
We'll just keep them. Just lock them back up.
I just don't want to end up, if the Golden Guernseys are empty, I just don't want to end up with a half Golden Guernsey, half Angora. That's absolutely useless.
The captain's in with the alpacas, so...
I put him in there, he was running about yesterday, I'll stick him in there for shelter.
So put him down with
Yeah.
the captain and the alpacas.
Right, we'll put Blue down there then. Okay, let's do that. Right, Blue's in here as well. He's been banished to the jail, constantly wandering about, seeing what's going on. Now, tomorrow, so we had to lock him in here before he got in with anyone. Now, tomorrow, let me get on to what the plan is tomorrow. Because of our travesty with the pigs earlier on, and I'll have nothing else said about it, total travesty. He's like, ladies, please. Oh, he's mad, Joe. There you go. You can take it. It's like if someone's been fighting and getting taken out of the bar, isn't it, by the bodyguards? Not bodyguards. Bouncers. Tomorrow, big day tomorrow, huge day. All of the sheep ran in, all broken off into their tupping groups and in with these boys here. Check them out. Aren't they walking well? No hassle, every single one of their feet absolutely sorted. I'm quite happy because we made a good job of sorting all their feet. They're all happy, they're all healthy, they're in great nick, and they're ready and raring to go in with their females. So one of the biggest days of the farming calendar is coming up tomorrow. Getting all of these sheep separated off, making sure we're happy with which sheep are going where, which ewes are going where, and who they're going in with is going to be absolutely crucial to having a successful and totally managed, I know a lot of you are saying that's not a Dulscon word, but totally managed breeding season. So it's a big day for the boys. They need to be in tip-top condition. We've been feeding them the best cake that we can buy. Hopefully they're ready to rock and roll. Look at the condition that the Blue Domain, who's the furthest away from us, is carrying. It looks absolutely magnificent. So very excited to have them going out with the females. We'll obviously be filming some of it as well and getting them all out into their preferred tupping groups. Thankfully we will be able to use the pen where the acorns were now because the pigs have done such a good job. They're probably 90% of the way through the amount of oak trees that we have. So we'll be fine for putting them out in the field, and now we can use that. We're going to be crucial for having that as well, because every tupping group is going to require its own individual field and to try and keep them all separate. So it's a big day for them. They need to have their wits about them, and they need to make sure that they're doing a good job. So harnesses on. It's going to cost us a fortune, harnesses, isn't it? How many harnesses are we going to need, Kyle?
8.
At how much?
£32 each.
8 times 32. Well, let's times it by 2, then times it by 4.
320 takeaway.
64. 320 takeaway 64. 258. 56. 256 pound.
Yeah.
Yuck!
Oh, he's a human.
He doesn't need a harness.
No. bring his girls back from.
That's highly disappointing. Such a lot of money on such a small thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but they'll last for about 10 years.
They will last for a while. Spread that over 10 years, £25 a year for your harnesses. That'll be fine. Well, it's needed. We have to have it. We can't not have any harnesses, but it's so incredibly expensive, isn't it? Unfortunate. Okay, so that's how it's standing for tomorrow. Me and Kyle, first thing, over across the road, run all the sheep in. Now we're going to have to separate sheep off. First of all, we need to get all the Cheviots into one pen. That's who the border Leicester's going out with. Then the Texel Cross is going to go into the Blue Domain, is it, we're thinking? Texel Cross is in with the Blue Domain. We'll have the Charleys and our Texel going out with 120 hours down in the field.
Yep.
So there's a lot of moving around to do, isn't there?
A lot of movement around. They need to get our store lambs back across.
We need to get our store lambs gathered up and back across because we've got plenty of them across the road as well. So it's going to be a fairly intense day to try and get that done. But once it's done, we could maybe, can we relax? Apart from the fact we've got over 3,000 orders back, can we relax? And put a polytunnel up, yeah, true. Go to the polytunnel after that.
2,500 metres of fencing to do.
2,500 metres of fencing to do, yep. Drainage to do as well, could do to get some stuff drained.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there is a humongous super chat just came in from Melanie. Thank you so much, Melanie. Thank you. I think Melanie's wanting to buy his harnesses. Melanie, what a legend. Thank you so much.
So nice.
That is crazy. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. That's awesome. Don't really know what to say to that. Beth, thank you for the 500 stars as well. Zilla says, do you do any AI at all, or do you just use the lads that you have? I know it's hard with goats, but what about sheep? No, you can AI sheep. Well, Kyle can tell you a wee bit more about that.
So, yeah, you can AI sheep. So we AI our own suffix. It's so we can use like a £30,000 tup, but not spend £30,000 on the tup kind of thing. And then it's not really much more to say, is it?
Well, no, it's apart from AI and sheep isn't used for your general flock. AI is only used for pedigree, like top of the line breeds that is going to be worth a lot of money. You wouldn't do that for your general flock. With something the likes of the Golden Guernsey goats, yes, AI is a little bit harder on goats. They won't take to it as well. But with the likes of the Golden Guernseys, you could do that to make sure, because they're such a rare breed, you could try it to make sure that they're actually getting in kid and you've got a high success rate. So that is a possibility. But in your general flock, it's far too expensive and far too... the logistics just don't work to AI every single sheep. So we only use the natural males and natural time of year. You can see the nights are drawing in, and that's what brings the females into season. As the days get shorter, the females start ovulating and coming into season. They know that they want to give birth in the spring, and that's how they calculate. Days are getting shorter. Spring will be in about 5 months' time, which is when they'll be due. Their gestation's about 150 days. And then, that's how they... 145 to 150 days. And that's how they come into season, and that's how the whole reproductive system works for the sheep. So natural is the easiest way for us to do it as well. If we AI'd everything, for example, not that we ever would, but if you were to AI everything, the likelihood is that you'd have them all going in within a few days at lambing time. And that's no good for anything. We can't have that. I know it sounds good in principle that you get them all lambed and that'd be the job done in a few days, but we wouldn't be able to keep up. We wouldn't be able to care for the animals and the lambs as what you would like. So that staggered ovulation that the sheep have got throughout your flock, just the same as humans as well. You know, if it's all dependent on a few days that they can be served. So it's like I say, like exact same as humans. So that they can't be served just at any random time. So that staggered approach that you've got allows you a break in between and allows you to not be lambing too many at the same time. So each sheep having the individual cycle is absolutely crucial for us as well, because imagine if you had 400 sheep like we have and they all started lambing on the same day. How would you have enough lambing pens? How would you be able to look after the intensive care babies? It would just be absolutely impossible. There's no way that you could do it. There wouldn't be enough hours in the day. So we need to stagger it all the way through. So that's why AI in the sheep doesn't work. Hopefully that's a roundabout way to say why it doesn't work, but that's how our lambing season goes. That's how it works for a lot of people as well. But like I say, the pedigree boys who have very high end stock that are worth a lot of money will AI them, but they normally AI them earlier on, and they'll be lambing in January time. So there you go. Jill says that would be a nightmare. Yes, it absolutely would. Hoof GP is watching. Graham Parker is watching. Good evening, Graham. Hope you are well, sir. Hope you're well. All the cows are still in. All quite happy. We're going to be AIing the cows, actually. We're talking about AIing on today's stream. We're AIing the cows. So they're going to get some seeders in, try and bring them into season, and then we'll be AIing them and seeing how we get on. So we're just trying to locate, I know it sounds a bit weird, but we're trying to locate the right semen at the minute. And that's the way, obviously, you need two parts. You need the female and then you need the semen as well. So to be artificially inseminated, you basically get a catalogue of males. Don't you, Kyle?
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Catalogue of males, and you can choose from, this is the one that I think would do ours, and I think that they would have some nice calves, and then you choose that way. Now with traditional Herefords, you can't see them down in the bottom shed here, but with traditional Herefords your pool is quite limited because there's not a huge population of them in the UK. Highlanders, there is a few to choose from, so you've got a little bit of a bigger pool there, but yeah, we can get into that more at a later date. Debbie says stars for EMKs. Swear word with the piggies. Hope you heard it. No chance. We would have picked that up. No chance. Debbie. No chance, Debbie. Is Fiona safe from being served by Flick? Yes, she is. Flick is a goat. Fiona's a sheep. They will not crossbreed. So you're all good there. No need to worry. There's Fiona in there. Look at her. Doesn't she look beautiful? Graham, I know you're watching. Fiona is asking for you. Sends her regards. Marilyn Her, thank you so much for the super chat that came through. Mail order bull, Kirsten says. More or less is exactly what it is, yeah. And they come in like a dry ice container. When they unlock the container, there's the frozen semen in it. Yeah, it's quite an interesting... What are you laughing at? Fat. She's looking a bit fat, isn't she? Yeah, so it's quite an interesting process, and one that we can maybe cover later on when the rest of them are getting served. So it'll be quite interesting. Yes, Marlon, thank you again. Just circle around to that super chat. Thank you so much, Marlon. Very kind of you. I'm trying to read all my comments here. It's just full of hi hoof GP. Okay, Graham, we get it. There's 10,000 people wanting to say hello to Graham, and I'm one of them. Hello, Graham. Right, is that us today? I think it maybe is. I think we're all sorted. Everyone is back in their pens. I think we're all quite happy. Everyone's quite settled for the night. The Golden Guernseys are having a good bite to eat in here. I will monitor them and see how they're doing, because at stages they can be that little bit soft, and we all know how temperamental they can be. So we'll keep an eye on how they're getting on with the move to a different pen, because believe it or not, that is all it takes to throw them. It really is. It's all it takes to throw them. Pygmy Goats, quick update. Hey! We're on live here. We're filming. Hey, oh, whoa. Too loud. Too loud, darling. The good news is our little pygmy males are working away. They're just working away quite nicely. Our little brown and white one that I said wasn't going to do anything, I was totally wrong, and he's getting on just grand. He's doing brilliant. Where is he? He's stalking about in here somewhere. Let me point him out. Don't go anywhere till I see him. You seen him, Kyle? Yes, his tongue. Where is he? He's always skulking about somewhere, isn't he? Right, now I'm blooming it down. Hey! Behind...
No, that's not him.
I'll need to go and find him now. Determined to find him now. Got myself into something. Well, there he is. He's up behind that. Here he comes. His beard is soaking with pee, which means he's obviously quite happy and working away in there. So he's doing well, and I'm happy with him. He ended up being a really good buy, and it was worth going up to Stirling to get him. He was about 2 hours away from here, but it was worth going up to get him. So both boys working away in tandem, and they need to. Look how many females are in there. Deb, thanks so much for the super chats came through. Crazy super chats coming through. There you go. Who was that? Dice. Was that Dice? Good lad. Good boy. Yeah, hopefully pygmy season is going to be a big one next year. Huge pygmy season for us next year. Look at how many there is in here. Nuts. There you go. I think that's him walking away just now. I think that is Dice. Good lad. Mark this in your calendar. Right. Yeah, so all good updates. Happy with that. Farm park closed till February. We're cracking on with the farming work. We're cracking on with the packaging. Full steam ahead. Very stressful. A lot of pressure on at the minute, but we're going to work our way through it. Hopefully by the end of the week, we'll be on Shopping Live on Friday night, and we'll be full of life and vigour because we've got through all of the jobs that we need to do. But there's a long road ahead of us. We're going to keep cracking on. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Pete back 6 and we'll catch you all then. From Farmer Joe, myself, Farmer Ben. See you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Thanks for your support. Check the website, thatsnotfarm.com, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Just ignore him. Size